The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Buccaneers and the Bills on Thursday night.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right? And we are underway in Buffalo. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen under pressure, and they got to him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And taken right on the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
After the sack on first down, Hurts over the middle, complete. It's White. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's fourth down. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, first down. On play action, Allen uncorks one for Davis. And this one is incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Allen to throw once more. Finding Knox there, complete. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man has got him, the tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A give left side to Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. James Robinson, a 23-yard run. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Allen. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On first down, Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 33 yards that time. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Still 9 remaining on second down. To throw, it's Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Allen. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs from 4 yards out. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the driver begin at the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
And it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, and he comes back with one complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on his first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
And even 40 yards. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Dallas Goedert from a yard out.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 10 yards out as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
That's White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Robinson up the middle.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
Down inside the 10.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into Rozier. It's incomplete.
That's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Gregory Rousseau
in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First throw now for the backup Carr. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Carr now on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick six today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. To throw it is Locke. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. Now Locke. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Buffalo offense back out ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Locke. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Locke.
That's complete to Otten.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Locke to throw.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now, worth reminding at this point, no overtime in the preseason, but that may not come into play here in a 2-score game late. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So Allen's going to look to throw.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Carr to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Carr.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. The kick by Bass is good,
and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
So now the Bucs down by 9. And time, a huge factor. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10.
Now Locke. Finds White.
Good footwork at the 30.
Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that.
Locke's trying to hurry him up with that clock running. And he's got his man on the out route.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.